Being addressed as a scholar raised the standards about my humanity and my life, and me being confident in who I am. My favorite moment is the culture house activities. We would spin the wheel, we would run down, and everybody would just applaud you, and you just feel so welcome. Something I'll miss about higher achievement is probably the mentoring sessions and that moment where you can feel like you can finally open up to somebody that you trust. I'm going to Baltimore City College. Something I look forward to in high school is meeting new people and starting a mentoring group and learning how to help other people just like how I was helped.
Being in high school caused my mind to be stressed and feel as if we're flying high. Many boring classes would make me sigh. So many tests I almost cry. New school, but I won't be shy. Will high school turn out to be a lie? If so, please explain why. People will get in trouble. Mathematics will be a never-ending struggle. I'm not in the mood to go, and I would rather stay in bed. I'd rather stay at home and do what I want instead. Higher achievement has taught me a lot, like taking a struggle today for a better tomorrow. I should work through life no matter how tough the situation. Always look forward and never look back. Be respectful to your peers and never have fear. Higher achievement has taught me to learn from my mistakes. Don't stoop down to another level from the wrong friends you make. And never give up even when you're about to break. But I still have a feeling that being a student and being told what to do, not just at school but at home too, won't really help me grow from middle school. But higher achievement has helped me with my growth. I don't have to choose to be one way or another. I can be both myself.
I remember the chants, words of encouragement and rhythmic clapping every time you decided to share. I remember the fear when I walked through the double doors, one foot after the other, wondering what people were going to think. I remember the joy when the wind rushed past my face while I pressed gas and zoomed to win the race. I remember falling for the fake and the phony, the smiles that told stories, always hoping for me to lose my glory. I remember the excitement of meeting new people, making memories from each unique experience. I remember the praise. For every A, there seemed to be a hip, hip hooray, but I still lost motivation. I remember the angst felt when my brain filled with too many thoughts whenever a test was announced. I was always consumed by pointless worry. I remember being determined to be the very best at school, always going after approval from those that cared. I remember the hurt when they would call me names like bald-headed scallywag and dirty darky, just to make me feel bad, even though they looked like me. I remember the hope that I could follow my dreams to study music, but it's just not realistic. I remember the scores of these standardized tests that we place so much worth on just for us to forget. In this game, based on memory, I will remember the friendships that came and went, each one like a thread of fate, weaving, connecting, and breaking. Only the strongest thread would survive. I will remember the teachers that were there to guide me through my toughest emotions. For the longest, only they cared. I will remember the storm that cut my experience in half, the worldwide storm that everyone seemed to suffer from. I will remember higher achievement for giving me the confidence to meet and interact with people, to show my authentic self in whichever way possible.